It's been more than a year since violence which claimed hundreds of lives broke out in Urumqi, capital of China's western region of Xinjiang. But information about the riot remains sketchy. China launched a massive media blackout days after the disturbances, effectively cutting the entire region off from the rest of the world. However, a recent report entitled "Can Anyone Hear Us?" published by the Uyghur Human Rights Project sheds new light on the unrest and challenges the Chinese version of what happened. In a meeting held at Washington's National Endowment for Democracy, writers of the report presented three major findings of their research into the Urumqi unrest. First, the Chinese government has not acknowledged there was a peaceful demonstration in Urumqi on July 5th.
The World Uyghur Congress, led by Rabia Kadir, has recently...
Chinese officials have said that the unrest was orchestrated by terrorists overseas, but they have not yet acknowledged the underlying social issues facing the Uyghur people.
Well, as we know, China's government is still a communist government, and they believe that economics is the basis for all social and class differences. So they always try to rectify social problems with economic fixes and not change the political system at all.
Second, witnesses claim that Chinese security forces used live deadly fire against demonstrators on July 5th. One witness reportedly found bullet casings on the street.
On the demonstration or protest day, in fact, the police came after just the 5-10 minutes, all day, and then you can hear that the bullet sound, the firing arm sound, the bomb sound. And in that street, I found 2 bullets, and people told me that never ever tell anyone that I found 2 bullets.
Finally, Chinese media underreported the beatings and killings of Uyghurs on July 6th and July 7th, as well as the arbitrary arrests of Uyghur men during July 5th.
And I saw a Uyghur man was running on the street, and those Chinese were beating him. And the Uyghur man was bleeding, and the people actually kind of ran around him.
The report ends with a recommendation for the international community to conduct a thorough investigation into the July 5th incident, so that a better picture of what really happened during those chaotic times can finally emerge.